Hey everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need for you to hit that like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, I need for you to click on this pin link at the bottom. Scroll all the way to the bottom, hit the word petitions and sign it. Sign the one that says Ann Baker. So it is the weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. So today we're going to talk about dating, and I talk to the single men. If you're on the live stream, feel free to chat and leave your opinions while I'm talking. And if you watch this later, feel free to just leave your comments in the comment section as I talk, right? Feel free to share your opinions. So I'm talking to the single men. Title is Handsome Men Intimidate Some Women. So I'm getting this title off of a male YouTuber who talks to men. And he gives me plenty of topics because I basically disagree with everything that he says. So, just to show you a woman's viewpoint on these thoughts that some men have, right? So, the title is Handsome Men Intimidate Some Women. And if you are a woman, I would encourage you to go to his channel. His name is Rom Wills. I would encourage you to go to his channel just to see what some men are thinking. And look at his face and guess what age he is, right? So, all right. So, back to the single men. Back to the single men. Handsome men intimidate some women. This is the title. All right. Okay. So, based on the title, do you think this is true or false? Single men, do you think that the title is true or false? Handsome men intimidate some women. Okay, so this is a false statement. First of all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So people can be looking at the exact same person and say that person is absolutely beautiful. Or they can be looking at the exact same person and think, they are right. They are right. Or people could be looking at the exact same person and be like, no. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I'm sure you're aware of that already. People have their different preferences. So handsome men do not intimidate women, not even some women. So say, for example, single men. Think of the most beautiful movie star that you can think of. Who is she? Who is she to you? The most beautiful movie star. Okay, if she came up to you and she asked you out to dinner, would you be intimidated? First, let's look at the word intimidates. Let's go deeper into this. Hey Siri, what does the word intimidate mean?
Intimidate means frighten or overawe someone, especially in order to make them do what one wants.
Okay. Siri says the word intimidate means to frighten or overawe someone, especially in order to make them do what one wants. Okay, so imagine this movie star is looking at you in your face and asking you out. Would you be frightened by her and say, oh no, I am too afraid? Would you be frightened by her because she's so beautiful? Okay, so the same goes with women. Women are not intimidated by handsome men. All right. So being handsome has nothing to do with whether you're going to get that woman or not. It is the action. Did you talk to her? Are you going after her? Did you pursue her? Did you ask her a direct question? Did you ask her, do you want to go out? No, you didn't. And that's why you don't have her. Okay, see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with what you look like. There was no action, there was no communication. You didn't pursue her, you didn't ask her a direct question. Direct question, right? So being handsome has nothing to do with helping you to get a woman. Did you ask her a question? That's the bottom line. No, you didn't, right? So it's also not only how you look, it's how you treat her. How did you treat her? Did you treat her well? Are you putting forth effort or you kind of lazy with it? Kind of lazy and tired? Or do you have effort? How did you treat her? Did you treat her well? Right? So it's not all about how handsome you are. Did you treat her like a piece of dirt? Or did you treat her like a number? You treat her like you're going to get her and then move on to the next one? Or did you treat her well? Did you treat her good? Right? So it's not all about how you look. So women are not intimidated by how you look. So I just think it's interesting because this YouTuber, he did a whole video on this, and this is what he believes. And I'm sure he's not the only one that believes that. All right. So he also states that women don't want to be with a man who looks better than her, which is the most insane thing I've ever heard of. So I didn't know this was a competition. Like this is a competition on who looks better than who. So women don't want to be with a guy who looks better than her. That thought is that's a ridiculous thought. Like when you are in a relationship, you're not competing with who looks better than who. It's about like, is there some attraction there? You know what I'm saying? Like competing on who looks better than who. Like people just have some wild thoughts out here, right? So it's good to know. It's good to know. Um, so he believes that some women will say that you're too pretty and I don't like pretty guys. Um, that perhaps may be true, but in that text, women are referring to a feminine guy versus a masculine guy. So some women don't like feminine men, right? So that varies. That varies. So it's the difference between being a feminine man and being fine or gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. If you kind of see what I'm saying, right? So the guy who gets the play is the one who talked to her. It's not because you look better. All right. He thinks that she has to look better than him in order to date him. And that is insane. Right. Women are not out here saying, I am not dating a man who looks better than me. Right? So, do handsome men, do they intimidate some women? The answer is no. That does not exist. All right. Women are not intimidated by handsome men. All right. Also, women want more than sex. Hear me clearly, everyone. Women want more than sex. All right. So if you look at this other guy, um, it's real interesting because it's like you never grow up. I want you to guess, just look at him and guess what the age is. All right. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say on that issue. All right. So, just take whatever you can from what I said. I hope that it is helpful. Feel free to leave your comments, your thoughts, your opinions, and I need for you to hit this like button before you leave. What that does is it helps other people to see the channel. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, click on this pinned link, scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the word petitions. I need you to sign it. Sign the one that says Ann Baker. Also, check out my hat collection. It's in the link below, and it has to do with dating. This whole dating arena that is out here. All right. So, one more time, women are not intimidated by handsome men. Right? So, do me a favor before you leave. I need for you to hit the like button on your way out. Feel free to leave your comments. Have a good rest of your day.